Chinchow, JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Red plus Wonderlocke. In the last episode, we took down the Lavender Town Ghost Tower. And we got encounters for Pallet Town, Viridian City, Pewter City, and Saffron City. And I have a burp coming, so if I don't edit it out, I'm very, very sorry. But I've been drinking cola I have a can of cola by me right now that I use to record with. I probably should be using water. I know I should be using water, but I don't like water. So I will use what I want. I will use cola. I sometimes use squash, or sometimes I use juice. So yeah, and when I drink gassy drinks like cola, I need to burp sometimes. So I'm going to try and edit that out. I'm sorry, I know it's unprofessional, but I will try and edit that out. TM39. That is Swift. Okay, cool. I think in Fire Red Leaf Green she gives you the TM for return. Because apparently a Pokemon died and has been left in the Lavender Tower, so that's why she gives you the, she gives you the TM for return, which kind of makes sense, really. Swift doesn't make that much sense. But anyway, today's question of the day is all about legendary Pokemon. Question of the day is today, do we have too many legendary Pokemon? Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts and opinions on this sort of drama topic here. It's a very interesting discussion topic because the fact is everyone should have an opinion on this. We have like almost 50, I think it's by the last count, 48 legendaries. So there's a load of legendaries. There's loads and loads and loads of legendaries in the games these days. I know 12 have been reclassed as mythical Pokemon. A bunch have been reclassed, but even then we still have a load of legendary Pokemon. So let me know in the comment section down below if you think we have too many, really, because I think it's like 48 by last count, and then of course if you add the Pokemon Sun and Moon legendaries, and I know I said I wasn't going to talk about the Pokemon Sun and Moon legendaries, and I mean to keep to that. But there are Pokemon Sun and Moon, there are legendaries in Pokemon Sun and Moon. There would be. There's 2 that we know of. And I don't know what the strange souvenir is. There's a lot of theories that like the strange souvenir is linked to the new region. If it is, we'll find out in Sun and Moon. But there could be a Pokemon to do with that as well. I'm not spoiling it for you guys because at the moment in time that news has not been revealed, so I don't want to say that there's a Pokemon related to the strange souvenir, but there might be something. That's what the theory people are talking about right now. The theory people are saying there might be something to do with, well, the theory people I watch, there might be something to do with the strange souvenir and a 3rd legendary. So, if it does happen, it does happen. I'm not calling it, I'm just saying it does happen. And I'm not trying to spoil it for you guys. So that's free to start off with, and we may have... Sorry, I'm burping again. I think I actually held that one in, so I can just edit that out. Cool. I think that was the burp that was coming. Anyway. Hey, I'm guessing there's going to be a Pixie Legendary as well. Pixie Legendaries are legendaries like Mew and Celebi, Jirachi, Manaphy, 100 across the board legendaries. That's what they are literally known as Pixie Legendaries. Well, actually, that's their, like, for example, pseudo-legendary is not a term used by Pokemon. It is not a term used by Pokemon. That is a term given to certain Pokemon by the fans. Pokemon does not use this term. We use this term. The Smog and Tears. Again, There's nothing to do with Pokemon in those tiers. It is Smogon that decides the tiers. That means it is decided by the fans, really. Some people approve their style system and, of course, accept those tiers. Others don't. But there you go. That is basically what I mean. And Pixie Legendaries, again, another term for a certain set of Pokemon that are 100 across the board, but I've been given this term by basically Pokemon fans. So there you go. That is another term there. So my question is, do we have too many Legendaries? And do we have too many or too few Legendaries that are not tied to events? For example, you know, we have all these Legendaries tied to games. Their existence is reasonable, but does every Legendary have that same reason to exist, or do some Legendaries not have that same lore that makes them, you know, gives them reasoning for why they exist in the first place? You can let me know in the comment section down below if you relevantly believe some Pokemon's lores and stories to see if they are worthy of existing in this world of Pokemon, if they have reasoning for this. Okay, it is time to toot my flute. A sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. It is time to toot my flute. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to toot my flute. The Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Alright, it's time. Snorlax, what level are you? You're still 30? Okay, you gotta be beefy. Okay, Steel type resist. Well, a lot of Pokemon resist the Steel typing. I'm gonna Flash Cannon you. Okay, I was expecting you to live that. I was honestly expecting you to live. I mean, there was really not much I could do. I needed to weaken you somehow. Sadly, that was not the way to weaken you. I mean, I guess I got another opportunity with Snorlax. And actually, that doesn't count as my encounter for the route. Your level, that's a level 52 Arbok. That's kind of scary. The fact that you know Poison Jab is also kind of scary. Please stop that. I have an amazing Steel type, so I'm not worried. Again, I have an amazing Steel type. You cannot poison me or use Poison type moves against me. I have an amazing Steel type. Shock grows to level 49. Shock's is trying to learn Swift. No, I'm fine with you not learning Swift. Do I have an old... Wait, I'm not going to get my encounter for this route just yet. I'm the fishing guru's brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? I do. I do like to fish. Grand. I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. We received the Super Rod. Fishing is a way of life. From the seas to the rivers, go out and land the big one. I will go and do exactly that, mate. I will go and do exactly that. The Snorlax does not count as our encounter for the route because basically it's a static encounter, so I'm okay with missing it. But let's go on an actual encounter for this route. Our encounter 4. This route here is a Magikarp. Level 15. I'm using the super rod and I still get, well, crud, really. I'm going to switch into Miss B and I'm going to glare this thing. What do you mean it didn't affect? Come on, come through. There we go. There we go. Now go Great Ball. Come on, Magikarp. You're a Magikarp. Come on, come with us. I can't hit you. There we go. Okay, so I did get something. I did get one encounter today. And I guess we can head back to the Pokemon Center, because I just realized I got a Cubone in my party, because I actually was going to start this episode with a Wonder Trade, and then I totally forgot about it. I guess basically I got into the episode and decided, like, against my reasoning for why I wanted to Wonder Trade at the start of this episode, but I will get to it now. I will definitely get to this Wonder Trade, so let me go and get the Magikarp out the box. Because we need to do Mountain Dew's in the box right now as well, so I kind of need some Pokemon. I need to go and get these Pokemon out of the box right now. Cubone was our encounter for the Get Lavender Town Ghost Tower. So let's get this. So for the Lavender Town Ghost Tower, we get a... I don't think we can get an encounter for Lavender Town itself. There's no trees here. So we can't headbutt anything, and we can't fish because there's no ocean. There's no river as well. There's no parts of water. There's no water here, so we can't fish here. I think we can't get an encounter for Lavender Town itself. Yeah, we can't get an encounter for Lavender Town itself. Grimer! Elliot! Cool. And we got this Magikarp on the route. We got this Magikarp on the route after Lavender Town. Okay. So the route after Lavender Town is Route 12. And this is Route 13 down here. Which I don't think we got into. There's Route 14 here and Route 15 here. So yeah, we went to Route 12. So this is our Route 12 encounter. We didn't get as far down as Route 13 and 14. I guess we'll be getting down to those probably in the next episode, because we are going to be traveling today to somewhat near Fuchsia City, but we're not going to be getting fully there by the end of today's episode, and we may do some grinding as well by the end of this session. I don't think we'll be doing it at the end of this episode, but I record these episodes in like a 4-episode session, so we will be getting some grinding done eventually. And we have Bellsprout. Okay, cool. There we go, we have a Bellsprout too. So I have a lot of encounters that I can use right now, especially for grass types. And I still actually haven't evolved Vileplume. I haven't evolved Gloom into a Vileplume because I've been waiting on your reactions in the comment section down below. I've been waiting on you guys to tell me to evolve into a Blossom or a Vileplume, and you guys haven't done it yet, so I don't really know myself what I want to do. This is why I wanted to give you guys the option, because basically, it doesn't really matter when it comes down to it, because the fact is, they get roughly round about the same stats-wise, base stats, and they have roughly round about the same movesets. So there's really no need to worry. There's really no need to worry about things like movesets and stuff like that, because basically they get roughly round about the same when it comes down to it. So I honestly don't know what I want to evolve into. The only difference between Blossom and Vileplume is the fact that Blossom drops its poison typing to become pure grass. That's the only difference. Right, so this is Route 12 here. This is Route 12 here, right? Yeah, it's still Route 12. Okay, fine. That Magikarp does count as our encounter for Route 12 then. Have you found a moonstone? Yes, I found several. I found several moonstones. Hell, they're even available in the Celadon Mart. You can just buy them these days. You have something via a moonstone. Shocks, you cannot deal with this. I wouldn't even ask you to deal with this on your best day. I would not ask you to deal with this. Please, for the love of God, do not, and I mean this, please do not horn drill me. I know you learn it. In Gen 1 you do learn this move. You do learn this move. I know you do, Nidoking. And I know I just made your speed fall, but I still can't handle the hit, and I probably would not be able to live. That does a lot of damage too, though. Can you please be a bit more beefy? Okay, takedown. Okay, I can handle a takedown. Oh, I actually outspeed you now. That one speed drop was enough to actually outspeed you. I did not realise this. I'm definitely okay with this. Nice work, Mountain Dew. I'm definitely okay with this. I did not realise that one speed drop was enough. Are we on Route 13 now? We are now on Route 13. So I can get another encounter here. I need to face the sea first. And let's get an encounter for Route 13. I do not have Oliver with me right now, so I cannot headbutt. I have my Super Rod, and that is what I'm going to be using to get these encounters. Because I do not have Oliver with me right now. I literally can't do anything to that. You would, you'd die from, literally, if I flicked you. You'd die. You literally, if I flicked you, you'd die. Literally, that's how bad you are right now. Level 5 Tentacle. You are literally that bad that if I flicked you, if I poke you, you would die. You just die. Your existence is just death right now. Come on, you're level 5! You're level 5! I can't hit you! I wouldn't even dare trying to hit you! There we go! No, you don't get a nickname. Okay, so we have an encounter for Route 13. That's awesome. And we'll try and get to Route 14 before the end of the day and try and get an encounter there. I think there's grass there, and there may be headbutt trees as well. So we can try and get something there too. So we'll definitely get those encounters as well. Come on, Shocks, come through. Come through and destroy this Pidgeot. It hurts me to destroy you, Pidgeot. It really does, because you're one of my favourite Pokemon. I love Pidgeots, but sadly, no. You need to go. Okay, what do you have? So I'm going to be facing a lot of trainers here. You have 3 Pokemon. You start off with a Pidgeot. Okay, I'm still in with the right Pokemon. Despite the fact that Shocks could probably do with some healing right now. Only because his PP is really rubbish right now. You quad resist wing attack. And that was a crit! Oh my god, Shocks! Too OP! Raichu! Oh dear. There's the agilities again. This thing it wants to set up. Speed, I don't mind you setting up. It's like, the ones I do mind you setting up are, when it comes down to it, the ones I do mind you setting up are things like Double Team. This Tri-Attack strategy I'm doing just working out pretty nicely right now. And Tri-Attack has the chance to poison, paralyze... No, it has the chance to paralyze, freeze, or... Level 50 for Shocks. Awesome. And now you have a Persian. Yeah, Tri-Attack has the ability to poison... No, not poison. Burn, freeze, or paralyze. I'm going to stop saying poison because it does not have the ability to poison. I need to stop saying that. People will think it has the ability to poison, but it does not have the ability to poison. It just has the ability to paralyze, burn, or freeze. And it does some pretty nice damage too, so I will definitely take the nice damage. So Shocks may be my special war against things like Alakazam. I honestly don't know how well that's going to work against things like Alakazam, but it could work. It very well could work against things like Alakazam. I won't face every trainer. Again, I kind of could do with leaving some trainers available for possibilities of doing some grinding later, because I'm in a situation where wild Pokemon levels are not helping, and I could be sitting for possibly an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, even doing speed up, and still be in the situation that I'm in right now with my levels. You know. So yeah, I probably could do with some decent actual grinding. And you're level 53. I honestly need to figure out where I want to level up to. Because right now I'm thinking like 55, but like 55, there are level 53 wild Pokemon out here, so 55 might not be the right level. 58 may be the right level, because I like to try and keep myself a little bit around where the levels are right now. Acrobatics. That move is kind of OP in this game, because the fact is, basically, you can't hold items. So basically, you get the benefits of acrobatics all the time. The unburdened benefits of acrobatics. Because remember, acrobatics, if you're not holding an item, does, I think it's like way... I don't know exactly how much more damage it does compared to holding an item, but it does do so much more damage with without holding an item. And of course, if you have a Pokemon that has unburdened for an ability as well, that gives you more power. And there's like bunches of other things you can do to make it more powerful, so it's really cool. Ooh, can I please... Oh. Night Slash! Okay, I'm okay. I am okay. Please take this lemonade. Dude, you need to take the lemonade. Moonlight! Stop healing! Discharge, go! Oh my god, you still live. Haze! But that does nothing. That's not important right now. You wasted a turn there. You wasted a turn there, Horchcrow. Nice work, Shocks. Nice work. I'm going this way. Now, I do have the latest version of this hack, but apparently there's a game-breaking trainer on the Cycling Road, so I'm trying to avoid Cycling Road at all points. I know I have the latest version of the hack, and I believe I have the latest version that Mateo told me to actually deal with this this game-breaking glitch. So if you are playing along and you downloaded Beta 2.3 when I told you to, you might need to upgrade your Beta 2.3 to Beta 2.3.1. If you download it to Beta 2.3.1, you'll be able to fix this problem, and you will not have to deal with this. You not have to deal with the game-breaking glitch. I know I'm telling you this kind of late, but I'm just remembering it now, and we're coming into a certain point where it would be important to remember it. So I'm glad I am remembering it. It's just that I kind of should have remembered it sooner. Okay, this is Route 4. Is this Route 14 or Route 15? Because I don't know where exactly Route 14 ends. This is Route 14 here. This is Route 14 right here. Okay. And then further up is Route... That is Route 13? But is there any way to access water? Because I don't have my head butter with me, and I don't have cut as well. I don't have my cut slave, and I don't have my headbutt slave with me right now, so I would kind of like to not deal with this right now. Far-fetched. Die. We beat Birdkeeper Hank. Why did you lose? You had a Far-fetched. Of course you were going to lose. I mean, I would love people to give love to Far-fetched, but like today is not that time. It is not that time. It is not that place. It is not, you know, the situations where love and things can be given to Far-fetched. I wish it was, but it's not. Macro. I want to discharge. Acrobatics. Yeah, that could do a serious amount of damage to someone. I would have to be careful with that move. There's a lot of things that like Seeds could not deal with this on his route. On this route here, Seeds cannot deal with things because there are flying types. That's super effective on Seeds. There are poison types that can deal with Seeds pretty easily because Seeds has Mega Train. So yeah, Seeds is not great right now, so I'll have to kind of worry about Seeds sometime. And I really don't think I can get to water. Yeah, I can't get to water right now on Route 4. There is no water on Route 14. I kind of need to come back here with Headbutt or Cut to actually do something about the encounter here for Route 14. I kind of need to do something about... To do something about the encounter, I kind of need Headbutt or Cut. I don't have either of those abilities with me right now as we speak. I do not have Headbutt or Cut with me right now. So I cannot do anything about the encounters here on Route 14. Route 15, on the other hand, I can do something about because those encounters are dealable. Let me set up. Let me set up. Okay. You let me set up. Psybeam, go. Oh, if you can learn Psychic, that'd be so awesome. Yeah, you need to learn Psychic, Miss B. Shock grows to level 52. And Miss B grows to level 50. Awesome. Miss B is trying to learn Power Gem. Power 90, accuracy 80, I think, around about there. Special rock type move. I don't know if I want it. I kind of like our setup right now. Yeah, I'm not going to learn Power Gem. I kind of like our setup right now. The only thing I would technically replace would be Psybeam, and that would be for Psychic. I don't know whether I'd replace Glare, because it's really helpful against wild Pokemon at this moment in time. And we need something like that against wild Pokemon, so I kind of need to keep Glare. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep Glare. So right now, it is not a good idea for me to be dealing with this. Right. I think we're going to end off this episode right here. I'm going to get back to where I was on Route 14. This is going to be the last battle of this episode. I'm going to get back to Route 14. So I will deal with these encounters, and then we'll get back to Route 14, heal everyone up with lemonades, and we'll make the final assault on the road to Fuchsia City in the next episode. Probably do some adventuring round, and if we have the time, we'll go into the Safari Zone as well. And then I might do some grinding later on. So that is the plan for today. That is the plan for the next episode. Gunk Shot is physical. Can I handle that? Oh, I can. Cool. But it poisons. Oh, can I live another one? No, I can't live another one. I can't live. I can't live. I can't live. I'm not risking it. Please use something else. I can't attack you. Please use something else. Okay, X defend. You're being stupid. I might have the time to set up. Maybe. Side beam. Oh, okay, I outspeed. I didn't realize I did. Okay. Okay, you're an idiot. You had your opportunity. You had your opportunity. You failed. Bye-bye, Muck. I would definitely take your levels, Biker Reggie. Yeah, you got wiped out. Right, I'm going to heal everyone up, and then we're going to end today's episode. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I know this episode was kind of filler, but as we were traveling and we got encounters and stuff like that, we didn't get an encounter for Route 14 because I don't have the availability to go and get an encounter for Route 14, but I will come back here when I do have the availability. I will go and get cut, or I'll go and get my cutter, I'll go and get headbutt. I will find a way to go and get an encounter for Route 14. I just can't do it right now. But I will do it, don't worry. It's noted in my book that I need to get an encounter for Route 14. And Route 15 as well. We will get both of those encounters in the next episode. We'll do some more wonder trading. And of course, we'll explore Fuchsia and probably go through the Safari Zone as well. But if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Answer today's question of the day, which of course is, do we have too many legendary Pokemon? Let me know in the comment section down below. But until next time, I'm JoesphGames, and I am out. See you again.